It is in my opinion that the youths of today, and I say youths because I'm an old curmudgeon of 25, the youths of today don't appreciate the games they have now. Because back in my day, 25 years ago, you didn't have fancy graphics, high-performance PCs, or gaming consoles. You had actually no idea if those things would work on your computer. Oh, the fun we had. No, we had 64-bit graphics and we liked it, goddammit. We walked to school uphill both ways. That's the thing people say when they complain. It is in my thoughts that kids today need to know their gaming history, play the old classics, enjoy the games of then to more appreciate the games of now. That is why I am going to show you Vintage Game Shop. This is a store manager / documentary, game developers' words is documentary, game about running a game shop. It's actually... well, I don't know what it actually is. It's fun, but you also learn from it, so... fun learning. Let's check it out. So in its essence, this game is a store manager game. You buy items from customers at a relatively reasonable price, and you sell the items at a much higher price to make money. I have not been doing this very well because I'm like, ooh, classic, I'm gonna get it for this much and probably sell it for this much because I think it's worth this much. It's very much not like that. Very much not indeed. But in its entirety, this is, as I said, a more documentary-esque type game. For you see, we have many questions to ask. What is this item? It is a Nintendo Family Computer Home Console. Information thus follows. I'm assuming that all the information on everything that is in this game is correct, and for who made this game, bravo to you, you've done really, really, really good research. You can ask many, many questions. Who made the game? Or, not the game, the console. That's other stuff you can buy. How old is it? That's pretty old. What's the gameplay like? And its relative history. This is all very, very fun and interesting information, and it's all grouped together in one little package of a video game, which is actually kind of apropos to learn about video games. You play it through video games. It's quite nice. What is the person selling this item, though, want to sell it for? We ask, what is the value? Well, they want at least $100. But unfortunately, this is a game, and for $100, a collector would probably be like, yeah, sure, that sounds fine. For me, I need to make money, so we have to do a few things. We first have to test the item to see if it works. It does. Good. So now, I can either think I will make a profit of this if I buy it for lower than $100, or I can call an expert, i.e. Angry Video Game Nerd, what I think it is, and ask him to appraise this item / inform me how well I will profit from this. But it will take some money, and that's kind of why I've been doing poorly. I've been asking this guy a lot and not a lot of questions. But for now, we will ask. This is going to sell in a couple days, and it'll sell for $65. So, the guy wants $100. I'll make a profit if I sell below $65. This is where the negotiating then comes in. I will buy this because it is not also in demand. I will make an offer of $20. Are you trying to make a fool of me? Make a better offer. I'll go for 30. You want 74 for it. Nope, we can pass. So we're not gonna buy this item. We've already lost money. And look here, we have a new item now. It is a... well, what is it? It is a cartridge from a Famicom console of Mario Brothers. It's the Japanese version, of course. That's actually kind of cool. Does the item work? Yes, it does. A really interesting feature about this game also is that you can watch a video of the game. I'm not going to click on it. It takes you to YouTube. I don't know where in YouTube it takes you, but I'm assuming it takes you to either a informative video or some gameplay. So that's a nice little feature. I might want this. What do you want it for? $28. Now see, this is a little bit more tricky because it's very niche and it's in Japanese. I'm gonna say I will buy it for 8. I will buy it for 10. Oh no, I will buy it for 10. Now here's the problem. Now, my client's patience is wearing thin. Now I can make so many offers. I can only make so many offers. I'll give you 12. Deal. I've got this thing for 12. Yeah. Don't know if it's gonna sell for more than that. We'll find out later at the end of the day. Hello. I see you have original PlayStation. First off, we need to test the item. It's broken. We're gonna have to pass. Oh, we have an arcade cabinet. What arcade cabinet is this? This is a Street Fighter 2 arcade cabinet. I don't think I'll be able to buy this item. Especially with what the guy is asking. Can we test it and make sure? Yeah, no, that's working. Now that will sell for a lot. So I'm negotiate $100. Then I can't buy it. I'm sorry, I don't have enough money in my shop to buy that item. And nothing sold today. Which is sometimes what happens. See, the game works in days and weeks. Each day, you get items to buy, and at the end of the day, sometimes they sell, depending on what the game expert says will happen. Today, nothing sold, because I don't think I actually have anything in... No, wait, I do have a couple things in stock. But they're not really in big demand, so I probably am gonna lose money on that. Oh well. New Day! I was gonna do the New Day song, but I don't actually know what that is. I don't even know that's a song. Hi! Would you like to buy this original Mario Brothers? Well, what is it? It is a Super Mario Brothers for the NES. It's a beautiful thing, one of the classics. How old is it? It is very old. It's very fun, too. Let's test the item. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. Look at that. Oh. It's in good condition. What do you want for it? $18? I'll buy it for 10. 11? Yeah, okay. Now, here's another thing that makes this an interesting little game. I don't think I can show you. Let's go to the stock, actually. Ah, yes, here we go. If we go into our collection page, we can see a whole bunch of shadowed items and a whole bunch of non-shadow items. See, these are things that I have bought and are now part of my collection, or at least, you know, when I sell it, it won't be. But these are things that I have found and bought, and are now part of the little collection-y thing portion of this game. It's a nice little feature. Don't think it's needed, but it's still kind of nice. What is this item? It is a Master System. Sega Mark III. I have no idea about this, so I'm going to call Mr. Angry Video Game Nerd. It will probably sell for $30. So what do you want for it? You want $70. Let's negotiate. I'll buy it for $10. Nope. Good morning. Hey! I've seen you before. You're a Super Mario World thing. How much do you want? Ooh, make me an offer. That's gonna sell for $300. Don't tell him that! I'll buy it for $100. No. I'm a store. Hey, I earned $6 from that. Awesome! And the thing, and I lost $1. That happens a lot here. I lost $1. Well, it's either $1 or $10 to know. I made $5 today. We're so going under. It's such a shame. Ooh, hey Rom. So yeah, this is a pretty interesting, pretty standard, more or less, store manager type game. If you want that kind of experience, this is great for it. And that's broken. How much do you want for it? I'll give you $5. It's broken! Fuck you then. Yeah, no. It's pretty substandard, enjoyable, store manager game. The fun part of this game is the history portion, so if you're very interested in gaming history, I suggest you play this. Nothing really more to say. It's a Famicom disk system. Oh, floppy disks. Oh, my heart goes pitter-pat for you. Oh, I'm just old enough to know and use floppy disks. Oh, I feel old. 25. 25. I've said that before, and I'll say it again. Makes me feel shit. Call an expert. How much he wants 120. I can only make 55. I'll sell it. I'll buy it for 20. No. You are not. Oh my god. What is this? It's a Zelda no Desu. It's original Japanese Legend of Zelda. I want to call an expert. Oh, I didn't even test the item. Nope. Sorry, I don't buy broken shit. What does that say? It's a Russian clone of a Nintendo Famicom. Wow, I didn't know you put Russian clones in this game. I want to clap for that. I was not expecting to find a Russian clone. Does it work? It works fine. I'm gonna call an expert. Alright. So how much do you want for this? Oh shit. Oops, pressed the wrong button. You want 200. I'm expecting to get 100. I'll buy it for 50. 60? No. Okay. No. Sorry, buddy. I still didn't sell anything. God, I'm so going under. Hey, it's an original Game Boy. Look at that. Oh, so blocky. I have an original Game Boy Color. Well, no, it's not actually. It's a special edition Game Boy Color that I got with Pokemon Yellow. I love that thing. I think Pokemon Yellow was like the first video game I ever played. Or owned, actually. Because everything else I owned was... Well, not owned. I rented... Here's how old I am. I either rented stuff from video stores or the library. Don't you dare knock the library for having interesting games. I have a very interesting eclectic taste for old PC games here. And hopefully one day I'll find a way to show them on the channel. Oh, I have a weird gaming history. Anyway, we all know what this is. This is an original Nintendo Game Boy. How much do you want for it? You want $50 for it. I want to test the item. It does still work. I will buy it for $15. 20? 25. I really don't know if I'm going to make a profit on that. I should call the expert, but ooh, that's the original Tetris for the Game Boy. Make sure it works. It doesn't. Shit. What about Tomb Raider? Ooh, Tomb Raider was pretty good. I'm going to call an expert on that. Oh, right. You got to test the item first. I'm losing so much money. Hey! Yeah, okay, you work. Okay. We have an original NES. Right? No, not NES, Nintendo 64. Sorry, it's Nintendo all the way anyway. How much do you want? You want $90 for it. I'll give you $30. You want 64? I don't think I'm gonna make $64 from it. That's the thing. 35? No, okay. Sorry, I can't buy this then. I'm under $100 here. Hey, I made a profit of $5 from that. Yeah, I'm bad at this game. Which is sad because I'm really good at normal store manager games. I really like these types of things, and I don't find them often. I don't find good store manager games. What do you got there? Ooh. It says Game Gear. Portable. Let's learn a little bit of the history about this thing, because I haven't been doing this. This is really for you to go and play and, learn. Ooh, learning. Scary thing. This console was designed to overtake the Game Boy. Although it was released 18 months after. However, despite its bright full-color screen, really, it had a full-color screen before Game Boy Color did. It failed to oversell the monochrome handheld, probably because it looks stupid. Actually, no, I can't say that, because it looks a lot more like the Game Boy Advanced, which I have, too. The color screen provided a real battery eater. Oh, a bummer for a portable console, indeed. 6 AA batteries only lasted 3 hours? Wow, that's bad. You want to sell it for $75. Well, first off, I have to make sure it works. This thing is shit. I'll buy it for $15. I can sell it for $50, so you know what? I'll buy it for $25. I said I'll buy it for $25. I'll have to pass. Thank you, though. Good morning. Does that say puck? I think that says puck, not pack. Oh, that's because it's the original Japanese console. You want $1,000 for it. Well, it is bilingual, being that it doesn't have any language to it. Gonna spend some money. It's worth $700, and I only have $89. I have to pass. My apologies. I sold nothing again. Oh, we're not doing good. I might just have to restart the game and do something else. Hopefully, though, you pull out a better profit margin than I have in this game. The link to it will be in the description below. My name is Ben Dark Arts, And learn your history, kids. I know in school that history actually is kind of... I enjoyed history class in school. For the most part, it was fine, but not that interesting for homework-wise. This is interesting history for me. This I find interesting. I'm going to keep playing this game, learn some more things, learn maybe some odd trivia facts that you can pull out at a dinner party. Oh god, am I talking about dinner parties? I am old. I'm going to throw a dinner party. No, of course I'm not going to throw a dinner party. Excuse me while I have a little bit of an existential crisis here.